Hey guys, Steel here's some more Digimon World. In the last part, we did a bunch of things that I actually can't remember. I spent all of last night making thumbnails. In this part, we're going to do a bunch more stuff that I won't remember. Because, well, that seems to be the pattern here. I probably checked this last part too, but I don't actually remember. Question mark? Oh, cool, he's back. I didn't check this. You know what? We got some treasure. Go. Wow. So that happened. Koga Laws, here we are. Digivolve to Ninjamon. So yeah, that's a pretty rare item that we just came across there. Don't explain. Do the 10-day plan. And we're gonna go put those Koga Laws back in our bank, because I'm not losing those. So yeah, that happened. I didn't expect that. I knew that the regular thing, the 3 days, is just not worth it. You don't get any good items from it. You get like meat usually. I think it's ridiculous. But that 15 day, or the 10 day, sorry, you can get some pretty intense stuff from it. All right, so what was I gonna do last time? Actually, let's go talk to Digimon. That'll kind of give me my own recap. Then after that, we can kind of move on from there. But yeah, so I'm done with my class for the day, and it's only noon. So I've decided I'm going to do a bunch of recording today. I'm probably going to finish this game. Edamon, talk about opening cool shop, also known as a harem. 59. So that means we got Gairmon to the city. And Edamon's here, obviously. If we got Gairmon, we got Andromon. What to do next? Because there's a couple things we can do. Let's actually go on Mount Panorama, I think. I think that's going to be our call. Because there's a couple of recruitable Digimon I didn't actually touch on there. And I think we actually have enough to trigger it all. Or, well, one appears randomly, which is fine. And the other one we can... I think we can at least progress it. I don't think we can get him yet. But yeah, in this recording session, I plan on getting all of the recruitable Digimon that we can. With a couple exceptions, just because they're too annoying for me to actually deal with. So those two exceptions that I can think of right now, assuming that nothing else just decides to not spawn for me, are Frigimon, because I've never managed to get him to the city. And... oh, that's what's his name. Oh, cool, a Digimushroom. That's unexpected. And shit, what was the other one? There was another one, I just can't think of it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, cool. We need to trigger it. You think they're from the UFO? Yeah, probably, with our luck. Fuck, there's two. Oh, Monochromon, that's it. So Frigimon, you have to have a Digimon get sick in Friesland. And they pass out, they collapse. And he takes them, makes them better, and then once you've digivolved to a form that doesn't get sick in the cold, he'll like join the city. And then Monochromon is up on Great Canyon, and he's just a huge pain in the ass to get. Because you have to, I think it's like you have to get 5,000 bits to get him. Because how it works is you work in a shop for 8 hours, I think it is. It's half a day. And if you make a certain amount of profit, he'll come join the city. Now, the issue with this is it's extremely hard to get him to come join the city. And it makes raising Digimon really kind of difficult, too. Because it's difficult. Because you have 8 hours where you're not doing anything. You're not training, you're not actually feeding him. He might need to poop as soon as he gets out. It's a nightmare. So I just skip him entirely. And now you guys might be wondering why I'm running between these two areas. Well, that's because there's a Digimon that can spawn here, and he works in the secret item shop. And I just had a couple things to talk about, so I decided to keep talking while I was running between screens. So now we'll go off screen until I manage to find him. And then, well, we'll show the fight on screen. Alright guys, so we'll see you in a couple minutes here. Alright, so literally as I turned off the recording, he spawned. Now the easiest way you can tell is when you walk into the screen, nothing is there. So you won't hear that much for Digimon running around. Are we gonna battle, chicken? Okay, let's fight. Because I'm cocky as shit. So yeah, as of now, as in you recording this now, I've added in thumbnails, and I've redone the background a bit, just because, you know, I like them to be pretty. And yeah, I've also fixed my little mini level boxing thing going on, and that is a move called Full Potential, and it is terrifying. Just look at those stat increases you're getting off of it. You do not want that to stack up too high. Because, yeah, now his speed is just insane. And he hits like a truck. There's no other way around it. However, we do have the 2 super recoveries, so, or super restores, sorry. So we're doing pretty good. Sorry about the vibration in the background there. Oh, come on. I guess we're switching to moderate then. Okay, that was good. Because his finisher, Smiley Bomb, is one of the most powerful in the game. It's not quite as bad as Gyromon's is, but Gyromon's is also unreliable as all shit. Yeah, you guys can kind of hear in the background that I have to actually switch my controller, because my other one did not want to work today. And so I got really annoyed with it. Now you might ask why I'm telling him to moderate. That makes him use not his strongest attack. And our strongest attack is fantastic, don't get me wrong. However, it takes a while to cast and doesn't have any status effects to it. So I should have probably shown this before. Whereas Electric Cloud Bane does have status effects to it. You can paralyze them, and that's when we're gonna just lay into them. Though it's not. So I'm getting irritated now. Thank you. So yeah, this is probably our hardest fight so far. And we're doing pretty good now. We're taking it pretty well. You couldn't spam the full potential at the beginning of the fight, we would have won by now. Oh, so close. So yep, that's not Metal Mario, that's just Mario 1 down. And he dropped a quick chip. Fuck. Oh no, I lost. And he throws a mini tantrum. He was pretty tough. You're nice, I'm on my own, I'll go with you. Coming with us? Well, what? Just go to the city. I love how we're just, like, accepting they are. Okay, I'll go to the city. I want to join the city, sick. Alright, so now I guess it's time to go back to File City. I think, yeah, Monomon sells... Oh, Monomon sells the items I thought Numon sold. Whoops, my bad. So we're gonna go and visit a store here. If I have it right, this is an awesome item that you want to buy immediately. Actually, unless you use the infinite money glitch, in which case, don't bother. But I'm gonna buy it anyways, just because. There's a couple items, like the enemy repel, that just kind of sit in your inventory and don't do anything. Oh, cool, he's even down here. Lots of useful items. You're a customer. Oh, no, he doesn't sell it, so. If you're stingy. These secret item shop guys are usually assholes, but that's kind of why I like them. So he sells special offense discs. He's like special defense discs and whatnot. So it boosts your skills in battle. Nothing, go away. So Who is it that sells what I'm looking for? I can't remember. Am I actually missing a Digimon? Do I actually not know where he is? Because that is a possibility. So now, what we could, there's a couple things we could do, really. We could go to kind of set up to get Piximon to join the city. We can, you know, actually show where Mount Infinity is and show the inside of it briefly. We're not going through it, but I'm going to show it off anyways because it's got a badass soundtrack. So yeah, that was your brief glimpse of Mount Infinity, so hopefully that sates your curiosity. It's kind of a gauntlet style, so that'll be one video, no matter how long it is. It's going to be a long ass video. And cool, Endermon finally showed up. Endermon's weird. There's no other way around it. He's just weird. Yeah, so we triggered from there. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna go over to the tropical jungle and set up for when Piximon shows up. Hello, Edamon. Trying to start a harem right here as well? There's a shack. So, I think it was in episode 7 where we first saw Piximon. He's a pink ball of fuzz that appears right around here. He appears apparently at the same time every single day. So it's like a very exact time. So you have to be on that screen as he's supposed to be there. Now, if I recall correctly, Agumon was just wanting to go to sleep, so that gives him a bit of time. So if you see him like I did, try and note the time. Thankfully I have a video to, you know, fall back on. And use that. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I, you know, get him on screen. Alright, hey guys, got him back on screen here by shit luck, so I mean, I'll take it. But before we, you know, fight him, we need to sleep. Which is fine, because this means that we have a nice quick backup save to go to if we need to. So it's no big deal that we have this happening. We can deal with it. Now, because I actually got on the screen at a different time, I'm willing to believe that I actually got wrong information and just got ridiculously lucky. However, I'm not entirely certain, so don't take my word on that one, please. Hey, are you the one building a city? Yes. Ah, you're really lucky to meet me. I don't look it, but I'm Ultimate Digimon. If you beat me, I'll help you. Okay, sure. This guy might be one of the hardest guys to fight in the game. Yeah. So, be prepared for hell, to be fair. Because that attack they just used, the first one, was called Bug. Each one of those bugs can hit you for 1,000 points of damage. So 4 of those and we're dead. Now that being said, we're hitting him pretty hard and he's not magnificently quick. He's quick, but he's not stupendous. It's not like we can't deal with it. But he sells an item that we absolutely want. Most people actually recommend not even trying to get an ultimate level Digimon until you have this guy in your city. The item he sells is so key. No, you're not allowed to go flat, right? So, I do recommend getting him as soon as you possibly can, but I do also recommend being, you know, safe about it, and not charging him blindly. Now, that attack, Pixie Bomb, has been called the second best finisher. It has one of the highest, the second highest stat, and the highest, like one of the highest accuracy ratings you can get. So, I can understand why people think it's the best finisher. And the only one that's stronger is Garurumon, and that one, he throws a bomb, and occasionally it hits if you're lucky. Or if the enemy is stupid enough and runs into it. It's not reliable. So Piximon drops Brain Chip, I believe, and P Chip. For fuck's sakes, I haven't gotten a single one of those right since the first 3 guys. Wow, I lost. Well, I'll see you in the city. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll just grab the MP chip. Check your stats here quick, because paranoia. 9 years old. I don't know why he hasn't, like, asked for food. That's what that one is. Yep. Actually, what's our brains at? We still got a bit to go. Okay. So, I know this video is pretty disjointed, to be honest, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll meet you guys back in Factorial Town, because there's something else there. There's one other recruitable Digimon we can get there. So yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what I'll do. Is I'll meet you back there, and then we'll jump to Friesland probably next video. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back in Factorial Town, and I'll meet you. Actually, you know, I should go there and I'll show you what screen he's on. Let's go to Factorial Town, just because some of them are hard to describe. I'm guessing if you followed me this far, either A, you like the sound of my voice, in which case, congratulations, you're weird. You're weirder than I am, because I actually really don't like my own voice. Or you're looking for a guide, in which case, the text guides weren't good enough. So in here, when no other enemies spawn, there's a chance for a metal Mamemon to spawn right here. However, since enemies spawned, he's not here. So, what you do is you keep running between the screens, and eventually he'll spawn. Oops, wrong way. So I always just use this one here. It's not the most efficient. Oh shit. Actually, I can't remember if enemies don't spawn. So, if you're trying to get this guy, hold off until I come back, and I'll let you know for sure. And let's just see how quick this fight goes. The prominence beam is ridiculous. Yeah, 2 shots will kill him. If we can hit him twice. There we go. Okay, yeah. So what I'll do is when I come back, I'll let you guys know whether or not they spawn, or if he spawns with enemies on the screen. Alright, so I can confirm no enemies spawn on screen when Metal Mamemon does. Now pay close attention to his text box. Metal Greymon, who are you? I'm Metal Mamemon, unbeaten in 99 battles. You all be 100. I don't believe anyone like Steel would run away. But yeah, he thinks he's Metal Greymon. So, let's just stop some sense into him, because he's obviously off his rocker. You know, maybe this guy is one of the most difficult ones. He doesn't actually, I don't think he is, to be fair. He doesn't have the moveset that Metal Mamemon, Pacemon does. Otherwise, I'd say, yeah, this guy's something to be worried about. And I mean, you have mass amounts of recovery items, so I'm not concerned, but I always got lucky and got Paramount in the shop when I wanted to, you know, stock up. That move there is called Metal Sprinter. It's a very common machine type move. Like the move most machine types actually start with. So yeah, that happened. Now, Metal Mamemon doesn't do anything for the city as of yet. Or no, Metal Greymon, I'm sorry. Metal Greymon doesn't do anything for the city as of yet. Hey, you're better than I thought. You're a worthy rival. I'll beat you someday. And he runs off. So we're gonna come pick this up. And now we are done with Factorial Town. There's nothing else that will spawn in here. Except for, you know, the standard fighting Digimon. So if you need text, this is a good place to come. However, I still wouldn't recommend it. And now we are going to go to Friesland. Oh, that's another, I forgot to mention, I won't be covering Mojimon, because they're just trading and I just don't have the patience to trade. Those are the guys that sell what I wanted, damn it. Yes, Friesland. That's fine. So the Mojimon open a store in the secret item, or opened up a shop in the secret item store. And that is just what it sounds like. They sell, I believe it's rest pillows and health shoes. Health shoes, every step you take recovers a point of HP. And rest pillows make resting better. So you actually heal more, I believe, is how that works. I never actually got that item myself. Or I've gotten it like once or twice, but I've never figured it out. However, I didn't actually show off what's over here. Here we have Penguinmon. He is a rookie Digimon that you can actually get, and I never did have because I don't like him. Hey, do you want to play a match with me? If you win, I'll do whatever you say. What kind of match? What I call Digimon curling. I'll tell you more inside. What happens if I lose? Nothing the first time, but after the first time, you have to give me a fish first. So we go in, we're going to play a round of curling with him, and if he loses, he comes to the city. If he wins, nothing happens the first time. But after that time, you have to give him the fish. Oh, that's stacked. Jackass. So each puck has a special ability to it, kind of deal. No, that's what we're going to do. Right there. Bet that much power. And each ability is a little bit different. The two on the bottom will actually lock in place. So those are two that you want. Like, you want those two. Because then all you need to do is get one perfect shot and you lock down the position. So right there what he's doing is he's actually guarding. He won right there, pretty much. There's practically no way we can beat that. And you can't like dislodge it with a heavy stone or anything like that. Now it doesn't show reflect shots off of pucks, but it does show them off the wall. So if you're ballsy and kind of crazy like I am, you can. I probably should have saved that heavy rock for later, but oh come on. Sick. So now what I've kind of set myself up for is a reflect shot off my own rock. Assuming he doesn't just smash it out of the way, which he is, because he's a dick. And of course he also kind of just takes as many shots as he wants to, because he's a dick. Now his AI is retarded. There's no better way to phrase it. Because he just went for a shot through his own puck. Or own stone, I should say. Now, well, what I was going to do was reflect off my puck. Stone, whatever. I'm Canadian. Shut up, I'm allowed to just reference hockey with everything. What I actually think what might be a better idea is a full power shot into the wall at an angle. Because that'll force it to bounce back, yeah? And not quite what I wanted, but I'll take it. No, it's pretty much over now. Oh shit, I forgot he can still knock my rocks out. Piss. If it's in the event it's a tie, he wins automatically. I have 2 more rocks to throw. Well, can I smash any of his into the bad zone? Perhaps. Now this is typically where you want to have your heavy rocks. Shit, I think I just gave him the game. No, I didn't give him the game, but I didn't help myself out at all either. Now he's gonna lock down a place on me. What? What the hell just happened there? Okay, so, that happened, I guess. Now, I have 1 shot to win this. Actually, I might have 2. That should do it. Fucking turnaround galore there. I just kicked his ass on the last rock. Hell yeah. Booyah, bitch. And this is a 25-minute episode. Whoops, my bad. So yeah, Penguin Mom will come join the city. We don't need to give him fish, because I'm an asshole and beat him. And he knows what he's gonna do. So, sick. Alright guys, next time, we'll play some more Digimon World. See you then.